to my channel. It's your girl Kayla Simone, and today I'm doing an interview with Myron, aka Cheating Ass Myron. So let's get straight into the questions. Where are you from?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, man. You know, home of the Bucks, the home of me. Put the city on the map, man. Real talk.
Okay.
Yeah, meal time, man. Milwaukee, 24th and Locust.
24th and Locust.
24th and Locust.
So tell us more about yourself. What was it like growing up?
It was. But like I said, I grew up in 24th and Locust, man. It's like the heart of the hood, man. Like it's part of that. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot, been through a lot. I just was never the one that did it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what kind of helped me mold myself into becoming a comedian. You know. So that's true when people say laugh at your pain. Just turn all your pain into laughter type shit. But a whole lot of kids in the house. Like 9 of us, but 7 of us my aunties, and 2 was me and my sister. So, you know, we had to do a lot of sharing. There was a lot of struggles, a lot of just, you know. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So were you always funny growing up?
Oh, most definitely, man. I got whoopings every day.
Every day.
Elementary school, I used to get whoopings like every day. Literally. My teacher would leave a voice message on the voice box. And my dad, I come home, my pops would be like, yeah, ask me like, how was your day? I lie every time. I used to be like, man, I was like, no, it was good. Then he sent me down to play that voice machine, and she'd be like, Mr. Jewell, Myron had another difficult day and all this. He'd be like, go upstairs. I knew what time it was. I'm like, man. Then I go to school and do the same thing again.
So did you get what, with a belt or a switch?
Man, he had belts. Man, he used his hands. Sometimes I was a boy, so my dad used to pick me up and slam me on couches. And whoop.
Did your mom ever whoop you?
No. My mom never whooped me.
Okay.
My dad was just, he just ain't play. But when it came to school, I'm there for education, not to be class clown. But hey, look where it got me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It paid off.
I feel you. So do you remember the first time you went viral? If so, what video was it?
Yeah, most definitely, man. It was like October. Yeah, like October 2017. I did a video getting put out in the rain, and my drawers with nothing else on, and an umbrella in the rain. And my girl put me out the house because I had cheated, and I put it on social media and it went viral because everybody thought it was real. And after that, I never looked back. I created a whole character that I didn't even know I was creating when I did that. So like by 2018, I ended up becoming Cheating Ass Myron. But that whole not 2018, like 2019, I became Cheating Ass Myron because it was the end of 2017 when I did it. So it was like I was creating something, not even knowing what I was doing, and then I just ran with it.
And it went up from there.
Yeah, it been up ever since, man.
All right, so we know you have a son. We've seen him in some of your videos. Do you want more kids?
No, like if I was to get married, and my wife, like, she would damn near have to pressure me into having one. Where it's like, okay, this is my wife, I can give her one, but I don't want one because it's like everything is perfect right now. You know what I'm saying? He's 15, so 3 more years before he's an adult. So it's like he understands what's going on. So I'm on the road and I'm gone. It's like it's more easier for him to understand than a newborn baby coming 1, 2, 3, 4, not. You know what I mean? So, and you don't know if you're gonna end up being with that person if you just have a baby by a random woman that you just messing around with. That might be a whole nother line of stress to knock you off your square. So I'm good where I'm at. I don't even want that extra stress.
Okay. I feel that. I feel like, you know, with your son being that age, I kind of get that.
Yeah, I ain't never been nothing but a great dad. So he watched the whole come up. You feel what I'm saying? From when I first started doing videos and seeing the people start pointing me out and rocking with me and stuff. So he just watched the whole journey. So it's like he see what's going on, you know. So he's way more understanding, you know.
Right. So are you a cheater? Like, do you live up to your name?
I used to. Like, I'm single, so it's like, you know, it ain't really cheating right now when you're single. You can do what you want when you're single. But I have. That's why me and my son, mine didn't work, though. I used to just be all over the place. Like, I was that dude that was in love, and then we started bumping heads. I still was in love, but I was still fucking around. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
My sisters used to be like, how you talk about you in love with this girl, but you can go out and mess with another girl like it ain't nothing.
Yeah, I don't be getting that.
It's weird, but that's because your heart is with this woman, but it's like, you a dude, and it's like, well, I'm gonna go dip and dab in this, but then, you better not go do nothing, I want this. I can't, I'm not trying to justify it, it's just what we do. Some of us, I can't speak for all men. I was guilty of it.
I don't get that, but okay. So when did you start doing stand-up?
Crazy thing is, I started doing stand-up before I was doing videos, honestly. But it was like, back then doing videos, that, well, he finna fly up early. He be on shit. Oh, I got shit on by some pigeons outside the element one day. That's why I be scared of flying birds. Right outside the club, just was a bat.
What the hell? No, that was a
dragonfly. All right, my bad.
Swan or
I'm
something.
like, man, they got me. So look, oh yeah, but anyways, yeah, I started doing stand-up comedy before I was doing videos, but in that field, this was before social media was even popping like that. So it was like, you needed to have money and be able to travel to do all that, to be seen, to let people know you was funny before social media came. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, I ain't had the money to do that at the time, you know what I mean? So I started seeing social media take its turn, and I'm like, hey, we can come up off of this. So I just locked in on social media, but I had a whole plan behind that, and I stuck to it, and then it just got me where I'm at, and I ain't doing nothing but elevating.
Okay. So while we're on the topic of stand-up, tell us about your best show and your worst show.
That's funny, man. I'm sorry, my worst show. My worst show was like my 4th time ever doing stand-up comedy, man. And my homie kept telling me, I had did 3 shows. I didn't have no jokes written down. I didn't understand how serious it was. You know what I'm saying? So I was going up there just freestyling, and my first 3 shows went well. 4th show, it was 4th or 5th show. My homie, my best friend Gio, he was like, we riding to do a show. He was like, hey man, I'm looking at my book, right? We like 2 minutes away from the venue. I'm started looking at my book, like I wrote some stuff down. Woo-woo. He said, you know your shit. I said, I'm finna look at it. He said, man, you can't be looking at it woo-woo, before we go. But I'm thinking, I'm like, you can't tell me, nigga. Long story short, I go in there, not prepared. I go upstairs, I got on stage. I said my first joke, and it was like, Like it wasn't like no gut busting joke for the people to set the tone. So that was that. So mind you, I did that, they barely laughed. So the second thing I was gonna say, they just looked at me like I was like a ghost, like, and somebody was like, boo, boo. And I remember I got so mad. I'm like, I'm on no stage. I'm like, fuck y'all, I don't give a fuck about this shit. I just started going crazy. My friend right in the front laughing at me. That's what really made me mad though, because he was laughing. I don't know what he was supposed to do, but I needed him right there. He was just cracking up, man. Like, dog, I told your ass and shit. So I was like, man, fuck y'all. I don't give a fuck this, fuck that. But, man, see, I can't really say my best because I had a lot of great shows. Because it comes with the territory. You have good shows, bad shows, mediocre shows. You have shows you think you didn't do all right, but everybody else praise you when you get off stage. You know what I mean? And you be like, nah. But I just recently did one of my better shows, just coming back from Houston at the House of Blues. It was me and a lot of other influencers like B. Simone and homie Moneybag Mafia and Daphne Springs and Redo Brown. It's a lot of, just to name a couple. Carlos Miller, Chico Bean, we all was in this. We all opened up for Dave Chappelle and Cat Williams.
That's dope.
That was just this weekend. Well, you know, when I just was in Houston, what was that, last weekend?
Yeah.
So we got to do that, though, and that was definitely one of the better shows, great shows I did. So I definitely can use that one.
So, what's the longest you went without something you love? If you don't mind sharing, who or what was it?
My son's mama. Just being honest, because I was in love with her for a long time, for years after, because we ain't been together for a while now, but I was still in love with her for years and years and years after that. So it was like, that was painful, because it was like, when you messed up, and then you try to go back, and you had chances to go back at the time, you know what I'm saying, but you still didn't. So then once somebody really let you know, like, nah, I'm really done, it was like, ooh, so I was trying everything I could, man, but it was like, I was chasing her for 7-8 years, literally. Don't get me wrong, I still lived my life, but it was like, I wouldn't open up, I didn't want nobody else, I knew, I was on that, you get what I'm saying? But it's like, everything plays out how it's supposed to, so what's meant for us was meant for us, and we be better as friends, and being great co-parents, so we just gonna stick with that.
Okay. What works?
Facts.
So, what's your favorite city?
My favorite city, my hometown, Milwaukee. Always, I love my city.
Really? All the places you've been
Yes,
to?
I love, listen, I mean, I have fun at other places, but I ain't just saying that, but it's like, when I be gone, no matter where I go, I live in Atlanta now and all that stuff, but I swear I be missing my hometown so much, but I could never move back here. But I be missing my city. It's nothing like people don't think it's black people here or nothing. So it's like when you come here, it's so fun down here if you know the right people, know the right places to go. Like, it's way more to it than what people think. So it's like when I'm gone from here, I'm not one of those people that be like, I don't miss that, I'll never go back. I'm like, I really be missing my hometown.
Yeah, home is always home.
Yeah, I love my city.
What's your zodiac sign?
My Aries. The dopest sign in the world.
All right, so
The
we're just
illest
gonna,
The illest
on
sign.
that note,
The illest sign in the world, man.
the worst sign.
Stop it. Aries.
Okay, so we're gonna get into, are you ready for the juicy questions?
What's up? Come on, I'm ready for the juicy questions.
All right, let's get into it. Do you eat ass? If so, have you ever put a pill in a woman's butt?
No, I ain't never. The crazy thing is, I'm not saying I'm against it. I've never done it yet though. That's crazy.
So you never ate ass, or you never like put like a pill in someone's butt?
Nah. What
Like a
pill?
little ecstasy pill?
No, somebody did that to you before?
This is your interview.
Somebody, I'm like, damn. No, I ain't never. Damn. What I supposed to do? I ain't even. That's something new. I know dudes be eating it, but I ain't know they put pills in there. What do a pill do? I thought they what?
It get the pill into your system faster.
So they put a pill in the girl's asshole and it gets into their system faster.
Yeah, it gets into her system.
Why she just don't swallow it? Because it's gonna take longer to hit.
Man, why do people snort drugs instead of swallowing them? It's the same thing.
Yeah, well.
Same thing.
I got you.
All right. So what's something freaky you have not done but you want to do?
Shit, eat ass. Because it's not. Listen, I'm saying this. I'm not against it, and I'm very curious. But you can't just go around just eating anybody's ass. I'm not just gonna bend over because you thinking you fine. Like I'm gonna eat this ass. Like I don't know when I'm gonna do it or who, but I just be trying to see what the hype about. But it's like I ain't been around nobody where I'm like I'm gonna eat your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right. I hope I don't hear no ladies saying they got
no,
their
I
ass
guarantee
ate by
you.
him.
I guarantee you, it ain't gonna be one woman in this world that's gonna pop out and say cheating ass Myron ate my ass.
I think this is cap, but hey.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't lie. I tell you if I ate some ass. Everybody do it. So why would I say try to? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to be embarrassed about if I did it. I never ate no ass.
All right. So now we're done with the freaky questions, so you can relax.
I'm relaxed. Solid, man. I ain't got nothing to hide.
All right. So is there any goals you want to reach before the end of the year?
Definitely want to have my own comedy tour. Right now, you traveling, doing shows and stuff, but it's like teamed up. I want to do my own tour where I'm like the headliner. You know what I'm saying? Like where I'm the main act and I have who I want before me, and then boom. Versus right now, it just be a lot of us on one show. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of us. It'd be good shows because it's a lot of lit people, but on my own thing. I also want to shoot my own short film. Not like a movie. I don't even want to call it a movie. I want it to be like same different, like short film, like a 30-minute movie of. I want to do one about my cheating ass Myron character, and I also want to do one like with my whole Fofo character, meaning like just like I want it to be like like an inspiring rapper that sucks. You know what I'm saying? But he's the only one that thinks he can't. They think he can do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then
it'll be relatable to a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying. Even though it's my character that I do, but it's like I don't want to put too much out there. But I definitely want to shoot 2 short films with that, and get my own comedy tour though, where I'm headlining my own comedy tour.
Okay. Well, I'll be looking forward to seeing that. I'm
Most
sure
definitely.
everybody will be looking forward to that.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get done.
All right. So this is our last question to wrap up. Any advice for people getting started in your field?
Yes, man, most definitely. Consistency, man. So like my journey, it was consistency, tunnel vision. Sometimes you have to remove yourself away from your best friends, your family, just so you can lock in, because everybody's vision ain't your vision, so they might not see it. And without knowing, your friends and family can be distractions at times because you're hanging around with them doing other stuff, and you could be locked in on your craft. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I had to do. I had to distance myself. And anybody that understands you and know what your end goal is, they're gonna accept it and understand. They're not gonna look at you and say, you acting funny. They're gonna just let you move. Like, oh, I see what he's doing. And when they see the results, everybody's still around. Like your main friends. I ain't talking about the people that come around later on. Oh, I been knew you was funny. No, you didn't. You didn't even pay me no attention. You feel what I'm saying? But consistency, tunnel vision, and just believe in yourself, man. And just don't give a damn what nobody else say. You're gonna get a lot of no's. You're gonna get a lot of people that say you shouldn't do this. You should do it this way. Do it your way, and stay focused and consistent. And I guarantee you won't lose.
All right.
All facts.
Thank you for that good advice. Anybody who's an up-and-coming comedian or just influencer or trying to do this lifestyle, listen to those words of advice. And
Real
for
talk.
everybody else, thank you for tuning in to my very first interview, and thank you for being my first interviewee.
Hey,
you.
man, I appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all keep supporting Kayla Simone, man. And y'all just... Why you look at me like I said your name wrong?
No, you said it right.
I know I said it right, but you gave me them little eyes like I said it wrong or something. Like, oh, what is it? But no, man, make sure y'all tap in to Kayla Simone, man. And just keep supporting her, man. It's like she said, it's her first one. I'm happy to be the first person, man. We're going to set the tone. We're going to spread the love and get a lot more people on it. So, hey, y'all going to see it. She's going to have 1 million subscribers real soon. So get on it right now.
Yeah, hit that like button, subscribe, follow, comment, everything. Thank you. You want to tell them your socials?
Cheating ass Myron on everything.
All right.
TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everything. Cheating ass Myron.
All right. Thank you, guys. See you next time.
Peace.